Face to Face with Wondrous Women is a show about women and how they live their wondrousness. These are women who have made differences in the lives of others, and every single day someone wants to say thank you. Our first guest is Katherine Jager, and Katherine is full of life and passion, and she's worked with young people at our church for years. Here's Katherine.
When the doctors decided that I wasn't going to kick the bucket, they started figuring out how I could be medevaced back to the United States. When I left Methodist Hospital, I was absolutely certain that although my timeline may have to slow down a bit, that with a lot of work, I would be back the way I was. Tear doesn't leave you with that illusion very long. And I was pondering the question when suddenly 2 arms came around me and said, "God has a purpose for you, Katherine." We were looking for curriculum that would grab the kids, that would recognize 6th and 7th graders are right in that transition of going from experiential, concrete knowledge to abstract thinking. And usually in confirmation, when it goes for a year, as we do now, you can see that transition. You experience with the youth as they begin grappling with questions of theology. One thing we had was a huge banner, and it said, "In the beginning was ... And then the whole wall was filled with who, what, where, when, how. When you can watch a child grappling with questions, and that moment comes, he goes, "Oh, oh!" I mean, it's just so plain. And suddenly something has made sense. They've put 2 pieces together that hadn't made sense before. And yeah, and there's always a few in every class that don't quite fit in with the majority, that they haven't found their place yet. They're the misfits. And I know how that feels. Before my accident, I was extremely active. Our whole family was very, very physically active. And I was also active in every facet of my life. I was a doer. To be able to learn, to be content, and to find out what power and ability there is in observing is one of the great gifts God has given me in these last 30 years.
To me, Katherine is a wondrous woman because she didn't let a wheelchair or paralysis shape her life. She does what she loves, and she knows she makes a difference, and that fills her life with passion and joy. Katherine, welcome to the ranks of Wondrous Women.